to, and I'm just going to have an hour. Just last thing I did was made a little base on. Can't remember what the name of the planet is now. Stanton Moore, who, if anybody doesn't know, is a drummer. So I'm just going to go and have a bit of exploring my Nautilus. That's what I need to do. See if there's any underwater things, relics. I've got some hydrothermal fuel. Right. Why is that not? Right. Oh, I bet those were those jellyfishy things from that rock height. Abysmal horrors. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Just give me 2 seconds. Right. Carers need, mate. So just have to bear with me. Hello, if anybody's, I'll just check the stream, but if anybody's dropped on, I just had to go and have a quick word with the carers. The carers called me down. So just check the stream. Oh, having one of them days today. Alright, Nick. Alright, cheers. How are you? It's just gonna be... Yeah, I haven't streamed much lately. I've been... You know, real life. Really annoyed. I've got to get back into walking. I did lose a load of weight a few years back. Well, actually, it was 2013, so the time flies so quick. So I thought, right, I'm going to get back into walking. Oh, just checking that I've got my microphone on. Get back into walking. So I had trouble with my Fitbit, got that sorted. But when that starts, you know, watching what I'm eating and walk. You try to walk like 9 miles a day, at least 6, maybe 9, like 3 sessions, which isn't as far as it sounds. Anyway, I weighed myself. It does, doesn't it? Weighed myself the other day, and I was 214 pound, which, you know, is quite heavy. The next day I was 210.6. No way have I lost 3.5 pound in a day. That ain't happening. So I thought, you know, maybe my scales need new batteries. Anyway, I didn't think about it, didn't change it. Then this morning they weren't working, so yeah, it was the batteries. But he put new batteries in, and I'm 223 pound. I've put on a stone overnight. So that's how much my scales were out, so a bit annoyed. I knew I hadn't lost £3 in a day, but as it is, I was actually a stone heavier. So that's a bit of a shitter. I mean, I'll get there. I say 2013, the end of January I started it. Now, to be honest, they're quite good. These ones, the electronic ones, are quite good with the batteries up, you know, up to speed. And I was 224 when I started, January 2013. By the end of August, I was down to £178, so I'd lost like £50. So I know I can do it. But then I went away to my festival, and what screwed me up was obviously I wasn't dieting when I went to my festival, and I got out of the habit of doing the walks every day. When I come back, I thought, oh, I'll start it tomorrow, restart my walks tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes, so... It don't help that the weather's crap today. I've done a couple of miles, but I haven't done my normal 3-mile route because it was pissing down my rain. So, oh shit! Let's get some oxygen. No, that's the thing. So, you know, I've got to be... Mind you, some curries are alright. It's like, if you do... You're probably better off if you do your own. Like, from scratch. I mean, like a lentil curry. Nothing wrong with a lentil curry. You know, it's... Everything in moderation, isn't it? That's the secret to dieting. Is, you know... just a bit of moderation in things. That's the bit I'm not very good at. But there's an app I use called MyFitnessPal, where basically you can log any food you want, any food you have, you can log in and it'll keep a track of your calories. So with that, Runkeeper, which tracks my walks. Oh, a lentil curry's beautiful. No, no, wrong with lentils. I mean, that's the thing, you know. People, you know, like I know some people hate veg. I love vegetables. I just love the meat as well. Yeah, and I've got my Fitbit, so you know, I've got 3 apps helping me out, and you know, I'm keeping track of everything, including my heart rate, and you know, I'll get there. It's like I'm still going out for me, you know, I go out for a drink on a Wednesday. I'm still going to be doing that, just locking the points in, you know. And I'm not going to say I'm never going to have, you know, I'm not going to be having bags of chips occasionally. It's just if I have a bag of chips, you know, basically I've got to eat that and a bit of rabbit food. I can't have, like, you know, I'm going to have to cut down on other things that day if I'm eating me chips. It'll all work out. I say I've done it before. I know I can lose the weight. Yeah, Joan's all right. Yeah, bless her. She weren't very good at the start of last week. Just feeling a bit yuck, I think. So we didn't go out on the Wednesday. We went out on the Thursday because I was actually waiting. Somebody was coming to see Ned about getting him a chair to help his posture, and they were coming Wednesday morning. Yeah, he's all right. When he had his new wheelchair, they were worried about the way he sits. He's going to screw his back up, and it doesn't matter how many times you tell him to sit straight. 5 minutes later, he sort of, I suppose it's the way that's comfortable for him, but it's not a good way to sit. So somebody were coming out to see about getting a chair made for him. They'll basically, you know, have some there to support to hold him in place. They were coming Wednesday morning, but they phoned to say they were going to be late. So I had to phone Joan up to say I wasn't sure what time I was going to be there. And because she weren't feeling 100% anyway, we left it till Thursday. Oh shit, I'm running out of oxygen here. I never noticed that. I've got my little bloody submarine thing, I don't know why. I like to get out and have a bit of a swim around, but I couldn't remember my bloody submarine. So yeah, you know, everything's ticking over. There's nothing. I say I'm just annoyed because I just suddenly found out I'm a stone heavier than I thought I was. So it's going to be, you know, I don't know, probably 3 weeks to a month before I'm back to the weight that I thought I was starting at. And Villa are playing this afternoon away to Arsenal, which is not going to be an easy game. If we win that, all of a sudden the day will be absolutely perfect. So how's things with you anyway, Nick? How are you and Taz? Well, that's supposed to be blowing shit up, come on. Oh, I bet it's like, I bet he can't touch them ones. But I need like an advanced, I've got a Canon. Wonder if that'll, no. Oh well. So this laser will do the smaller stuff. Yeah, oh God, of course. I always forget that, don't I? Of course, it's Got to be well past midnight there, hasn't it? It's really good of you to drop in, Nick. It is appreciated. Shit. Bloody lot of them, isn't there? Oh, right. Is that because of the way they keep fucking about with the hours, the clocks? Right, let's see if there's anything. Armoured clams. Oh, what's that one? Right. Where's me submarine? Oh, that's down there. Right. Go and see what that thing with. All right. I really wish I'd stop pissing about with the clocks. There's no need for it now. I mean, when it was brought in for the First World War, that's been over quite a while. Right, where's that? Oh, it's gone now. I must have been just out of range of it. I know the yellow thing with the one is usually underwater. It's an armoured clam. Alluring specimen. Let's see what that is then. See how alluring it is. I have found an underwater temple once. Oh, look at him. Big fish there. Hello, big fishy. Yeah, that's why it all started. Just to... So munitions... Something to do with the munitions workers. But, you know, I say that's been finished a long time. Yeah, and I'm a mine of useless information, I am. Same as licensing hours, like opening hours. The pubs used to be open, you know, as long as the landlord wanted to be open. Until the bloody First World War, when they was worried about people doing munitions work. Pissed, which, you know, I can understand that, that makes sense. But once the war finished, why keep the licensing laws in? That's why they reckon the UK has got such a problem with binge drinking, whereas the rest of Europe don't, because the rest of Europe don't have the same, you know, archaic licensing laws. And people here are used to thinking, oh God, you know, half hour left, I've got to get 5 points down my neck. Instead of just drinking at a normal rate, and, you know, when you've had enough, stop. Lord of, what is it? The Lord of Unintended Consequences. You know, you're not going to stop people drinking, they're just going to ram it, drink quicker and, you know, just throw it down their necks. Oh, doing it again. I'm never looking. Got to keep an eye. A little tip: if you're ever swimming underwater, keep an eye on your oxygen levels. Oh, let's get a pearl. Oh, sod you. It does, doesn't it? See if I can find an underground cave or something to go and dive in. I do like going around the underwater bits though. Oh, is that a cave there? Looks like it. Get me crystal. Is it crystal sulfide? Oh, harvest oxygen. That's all. Oh, just a little gap in the what's it? Let's see if I can find some them oxygen plants. I've got some oxygen cylinders on me, so be alright if there isn't any. As long as I keep my eye out. Oh, right. There we go. Oh, I've just found one of those oxygen things now. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, there's like a park just up from the house. If I walk up the park, do 4 circuits and back, that's about 3.25 miles. So I'll be doing that because it's fishing down. I might only do 1 today, but we'll see. I'll try and get 2 done. You take care. Have a nice kip, and thanks for dropping in. It is appreciated. Something hitting me there. I can't remember which way I come in. Mind you, I can summon me craft anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just have it. Just to swim around. Oh, an abysmal horror. With his big eyeball. I wonder what happens if you get too close to him. What do you do? Can I get his eyeball? Hey, I've got a hypnotic eye. Don't know what good it is, but Right, there's a way out the cave there. Let's just have a swing down here first. Oh, living pearls. Yeah. Oh. Been out of oxygen. Nothing close by, right. Cytophosphate. Ah, that's brought me right by some land then. Nothing of interest up here. Ha! Come on then, come underwater then, you little sod. Can you come underwater? Wonder what happens if... Yeah, come on, reinforcements. Can you shoot underwater? I don't think you can. Oh fuck. Okay. Might have been wrong about that then. But how do the little doggy things get over here then? Huh. Where's that gone? Right, so Elite Sentinel Force, okie dokie, there's them two. And there should be a doggy thing. Where's that? Actually I need to... Let's go for... Okay. Full splitter. Oh, it is underwater. Oh, that's interesting. Shit, I'm nearly dead. So if you're using your the time stops coming down. Ah, that's interesting. I wonder if the big walkers come into the into the water as well. See, if you keep it towards the top, you get a lot more damage. So it's only 48 damage a time at the moment. Got to start building. Towards the top it's 108. Yeah, just let it drop slightly and keep it around the hundreds. Oh, there we go. Keeping on the time, because I've only got... So I can only go for an hour. Half 2 I've got to finish. Might head back and build my base up a bit. How am I doing for stuff in my inventory? Right, living petals can go in there's a bit more room. Same as crystal sulfate. Oh shit. Right, I need to be back at my base when I finish, so I'm going to go back and build a little bit more. I think I should have the enough stuff to build a few things. Right, let's go and get this oxygen first. Alright, chats, how are you, man? Hope you're having a good weekend. Just having a bit of a mess underwater. Just had a bit of an explore, and then I'm going to go and extend my underwater base a bit. Shit, I'm nearly out of oxygen. Oh, Wicked, I never realised that. Yeah, I'm only on for another about 20 minutes. Half 2, I've got to finish. Gonna get some stuff sorted, and then Villa are playing with away at Arsenal at half 4. So I've got to get all the dinner ready for that. Are you on later? I was going to put a a message in the chat group thing, see what everybody's doing. Right, I better get back to my base, because I end up thinking, oh, wicked, man. So the multiplayer's still dodgy though, isn't it? So it might be a case of everybody doing their own thing and just having a party chat. But, you know, we'll see what... There's my base. Now I've lost my base. Well, that's a base. Where... Oh, there we go. I mean, I had to go the other day with DJ on the multiplayer. And again, he just, if you join as a group, he wasn't letting you take the missions. It's weird, it's like DJ reckons they're worse. I was saying I couldn't really tell a difference, but I'm not sure. I think there is they are a bit better, but... I'm not sure. But they need to sort the multiplayer out. It's a bit of a shame that's still playing up. Yeah, definitely don't think they're worse, which DJ... he was thinking they were a bit worse. They don't look any worse to me. I don't know. Maybe a bit better. I don't think there's a lot in it, to be fair. I don't think until the PS5 comes out. Yeah, that's the same as us. We managed to get one done, and then we couldn't get any more going. Right, I'm going to save it just before... Right. You know, it's just a shame. It's... be wicked to... Oh, vertical tunnel. Let's try a few different tunnels there. Do a next shape. I'll just love it though. Oh, I'll have to show you before I finish the game. I built a base on a planet. It's an abandoned planet, but just where I landed, I was on top of this like huge cliff, and it's such an amazing sight from the top. And I built this huge base just because I like the view. There's bugger all there to get, really. I'll show you in a sec. I'll teleport there. Right, one of them would be handy. I need 3 microprocessors. How's the American football going? So I need this one. Come on, you dick. Yeah, we drew with West Ham last week. They had a player sent off. We really... Oh, you balls, I can't... Oh, wicked, man. We need to get a... Well... So we need to get a win. It's not going to be bloody easy. Can I build missing components? Well, what are you missing then, you dick? Chromatic metal. I bet I haven't got any chromatic metal. Rolex. I haven't, I've only got 21. Ah, shite. Yeah, same with us really. West Ham, good side. But they got a player sent off, so they were down to 10 men for the last 20 odd minutes. And we should have done better when we was against 10 men. So we got Arsenal today away. That's going to be tough. We need to get at least a draw, get out of the relegation zone. The trouble is, we're not playing badly, but we're just not doing enough to win. You know what I mean? We're playing all right, but stupid mistakes are letting us down. So, you know, we need to we need to have a good game today. We need at least a draw. We can't lose today. Now, how do I... So you got a vertical tunnel, but I can't see anything that it would... Oh... I bet it's that. I bet you can do it on... It's a bit weird. Oh well. Right, I'll... Oh. It's a 15-minute warning. I'll show you this this other planet. If I can remember. Yeah, it's coming along, isn't it? It's coming along. And so they've got me my solar panels and that on a little raft. I love building the bases. Oh, I'll have to show you, because I think you went to my my main base. I think you'd seen my main base, but it's totally changed now. I'll show you that before I go as well. I usually try to finish off there anyway. I'll teleport back to my main base. Because the bit with the domes, I like them. No, that's why it was showing you, because the first bit was done with concrete, and then you went up to where all the domes were. I wasn't happy with the concrete, but it looked a bit shit compared to the rest. I ended up totally rebuilding it, just coming off a hill. Oh, this is the what's it? It's just because I like the view from the top of this. The only trouble is I wish you could, you know, the concrete and wood, I wish you could snap them to these as well, because I can't put... Look at that, man. I don't know if you get a good view, good feeling of that on the social screen, but that is a hell of a drop, man. Well, how come this isn't connected? What's happened with me? Normally there's a little walkway here. I don't know what's happened there. That's weird. I might have to re-put that down. And the thing with this is it's got low gravity. So I'll show you the other side as well, because eventually I'm going to put glass in all of these. Yeah, that's the trouble with this as well. I was thinking of put glass in it, but that's all extra, something extra to load in. It's a shame, because that pyramid is superb. That's one of the best bases. I've seen pictures of really good bases, but of ones that I've actually visited, that's the best I've visited. Yeah, look. Look at that, man. It's absolutely wicked. And 'cause it's low gravity. Right, let me... Yeah. Don't know if you... So you can get some good boosts. Alright, Cornerstone, how you doing, man? Now I need to... there we go. Right, yeah, I'll just... So, because I've got to watch the time. Oh, and there's a lot of whispering eggs here, so... Sneaky Veteran. I don't know if you know him. I knew him from Firewall, I think it was. And he dropped on last night. And we were just down the bottom. Didn't party chat or anything, but we was just down the bottom shooting monstrosities. Oh no, I've got to get back into that. I might do some later. I might start another run later. It's been too long, man. What's the top score? What's the top now? Thing is, it's got to be close to the point now where you've got to use the exploit if you're going to get in the top 10. Ah, balls, I've run out of power. Two minutes to go. Ah, well. Oh, no, no, that's loaded in now. That walkway bit there. I mean, even this is having trouble loading in. So I might have to chop this down a bit. And now for some reason it's working. Oh, heavy enough. Right, yeah, I'll just show you me main... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, here's all my bases. I've got shitloads, look. 5, 10, 20 bases I've got. But most of them are just basic. I've just basically a round room with the teleporter in and a landing pad. This is my new main base. Yeah, I might do some in death later, after the football. Depends how the football goes. If we get hammered, then I'm probably not going to be in the mood for it. And Arsenal away, it could be anything. I'll be happy with the draw. They'll get us out of the relegation zone. I'll be happy with the draw. Draw and a good performance. A win, I'll be extremely happy. Yeah, I noticed that, man. You know, I was going to unfriend you or whatever you call it. You know, think, you know, mind you, I really want to play Horizon Zero Dawn again. So I've got to start my flat game Friday and 2D Tuesday. I keep saying it and I keep forgetting to do it. Mind you, even flat games I play through the headset, so... Oh, you're joking. Oh, where do you live? Oh, I want to see that, man. I bet that's bloody wicked. Right, this is me, see my base. You'll probably be able to see where my old base was. Yeah, you can see some of the holes down there is where my old base was. And round where me all my solar panels and stuff were. Oh, and obviously that was right next to it, so it was all just down there. But this is me base now. I like them in the air because I don't get... It was annoying me, I was getting plants coming up through the floor, and I don't like plants coming up through my floor. I like lots of windows. Oh, right. Oh, you know what? I might have to look into that. But how do you get... It's crazy, it's probably a stupid question, but how do you connect the PS4 to the projector just like a normal lead? So yeah, so this is my front door. All my little animals outside. Yeah, I love the domes. Then you've got... I'll make sure I got my health up to full. My landing pad with me health and me hazard protection. Oh, definitely going to have to look into that. This is where I do me me chlorine farming. So just oxygen and chlorine. So 2 oxygen, 1 chlorine gives you 6 chlorine. So I just put them in between the 4, and I can literally just turn round. If I get myself right in the middle, yeah, just go round, activating them, then go round, emptying them. Don't have to keep moving about. Got me overseer man there, the construction terminal. Engineering. Galactic terminal and save points. Couple of viewing domes looking out over the sea. Then I've got... Oh, that's the arms geezer. If ever you visit me base, if you want to grab me balls, just feel free, man. They grow back quick. I don't mind people having a go at me balls. So I've got 3 biodomes, but obviously still filling them up. Yeah, and then I've got the back door. This is the thing, is I had a right job trying to get a platform so they fit together like this. I wish you could actually connect these to them doors. You should be able to. So there's me. Nobody's, man. Yeah, and there's me. Me power. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. So, right, it's 2:30. Did I just save that? Oh God, I can't even bloody remember. Oh well, I've saved it again now. So I'm going to have to call it a day. Well, not a day, because I'll hopefully be on later. Gonna go and sort a few things out before the football. Try and get the dinner done before the football starts. yeah, I'll, let us know what everybody wants to do later if we're on. Are you dropping on later, Cornerstone? So I'll be on about 9:30 as usual. Well, between 9 and 9:30. I don't know what everybody fancies playing. I'll say put a message in the Space Junkies, or it's been changed now, isn't it? Spelunking? Sunday Spelunking, whatever. And see what everybody fancies playing. I say if it's No Man's Sky, it might be a case of just having a party chat and, all doing our different things because the multiplayer isn't good. Firewall, I know that there's been another map and that downloaded. I don't know what it's like for games, whether you can find games easy or not. Or whatever anybody fancies playing, I'm easy. Thanks both for dropping in, man. And we've got to get back into that top 10. We've got to get in that top 10. That is a definite, man. Definitely got to get back in the top 10 of InDef. Take care both, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Have a good one, man. Try on a bit.